School back in swing, getting a normal sleep routine can be challenged for both parent and child. Preach. Pediatrician and mom Dr. Tanya Altmann shares tips, tricks, and must-haves to get kids some better sleep. This seems like the never-ending struggle for me as a dad, getting my kids to want to go to bed or go to bed on time, to understand that it's good for them. So what are some good tips and tricks to help us with that routine?
Definitely. Well, I have 3 boys myself, so I hear you. I'm right there. And getting kids to go to sleep on time can be challenging, but it's so important. School-age kids really do need 10 hours of sleep at night. It's important for them to focus and concentrate and learn during the school day ahead. So I usually recommend that during the day, you make sure your kids are outdoors and active and exercising. And then at night, an hour before bedtime, all electronics should be off and out of your kids' rooms, charging in a central location. That's really key. And then you can start your relaxing bedtime routine. So if your child's waking up at 6 or 7 in the morning, that's gonna be 8 or 9 o'clock at night is bedtime. So 45 minutes before is when that routine starts. And that could be shower, bath, brushing teeth, story time, or older kids may want to read a book on their own. And then you can chat a little bit, hugs and kisses, and lights out, it's bedtime.
So maybe I've tried all of that and it's just still not working, and it ends up being like I'm tired all the time and the kid's not going to sleep. What else can we look for?
So that's why I've partnered with Natrol today, which is a kid's melatonin that's very safe and effective and non-habit forming. And sometimes I use that as one of the tools in my office when parents are asking me exactly what you are, what else can we do to help get our kids back on schedule, especially when you're transitioning from late summer nights to earlier school mornings. Or let's say, winter break when you go on vacation later in the year. So it's something that you can give your child for a few nights in a row to a week to help give them that gentle nudge to get back on track for a healthy school year.
Now, I think we've all heard about melatonin. It's a common supplement that some folks, take obviously to help them go to sleep. But can you tell us exactly how melatonin works, and more specifically in kids?
Sure. So melatonin works the same way in kids as it does in adults. It's just lower doses. So when the sun goes down at night, it signals your brain to produce melatonin, and that's what tells your body it's bedtime. So it's time to get sleepy, drowsy, and go to sleep. And then in the morning when the sun comes up, that's when your brain stops producing melatonin, and your kids know, hey, it's morning, it's time to get up and moving into school. And if your kids aren't ready to wake up in the morning and you're having to drag them out of bed or snooze on that alarm 3 and 4 times, that usually means they're not getting enough sleep, or they're not getting enough quality sleep. So you need to start rethinking your bedtime routine, moving it earlier, and talking to your pediatrician about maybe changing the routines and habits that are going on in your house.
All right, great tips there. We'll be back right after this.